How we doing, guys? Welcome back to Angus Mac Education. Today we're going to be talking about conversational hacks for introverts. Number 1, pay attention to non-verbal cues. People can communicate information in numerous ways, so pay attention to things like eye contact, body movement, posture, the tone of voice, gestures. All these signals can convey important information that can't always be put into words by certain people. Years ago I studied acting, and I was always taught in my acting class that communication was 30% verbal and 70% body language, which is quite incredible when you think about it. Look for these things. What people say is not always with their mouth, but how they actually portray themselves. Number 2, eye contact and repetition. Start doing things like repeating and rephrasing what someone said before it's your turn to express your opinion. Start out by repeating the last 3 words that someone said, and then try and rephrase what was said in your own words. This shows that you're listening, that you're taking into account everything your client's got to say. Because when you are introverted and you feel slightly awkward in conversation, by hearing what someone said is only going to put you at ease to know that someone is actually listening to you. Number 3, ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions require more than just a yes or no answer, and by asking open-ended questions encourages someone to take part in the conversation. Ask open-ended questions that encourage the person to speak in detail about whatever it may be you're asking. For example, what made you decide to take up acting? Or how did you like living in London? These kind of questions really encourage people to offer up information about their story and invite them to share their opinion. Number 4, ask for an explanation. By asking someone for an explanation of something shows that you think that person's smart and they've got something of value to teach you. If someone speaks about something you don't understand, ask them to explain it. It'll really help someone feel comfortable, because people speak more openly and honestly and freely when it's something that they know quite well. So by encouraging them to speak up, it'll definitely put them at ease. Number 5, ask numbers-based questions. Now this is quite a good one. So if you're struggling to make small talk with someone who's an introvert, the best thing to do is ask a numbers-based question. So introverts are people who like to kind of take their time and be methodical and kind of think quite deeply about things. So if you ask them a question that's like too invasive, like what are your thoughts on X and what are your thoughts on the meaning of life, it's going to come across a bit too much. So by asking a numbers question, you're giving them time. How long did it take you to get here today? It took me about 20 minutes in the car to get here today. You know, it gives someone time to listen to what you've said, allows them to kind of have a think about it, take their time and give you an answer without being overwhelmed. So things like, when did you move here? How many times a week do you go to the gym? I go to the gym about, say, 4 or 5 times a week. Numbers questions are a great way to break the ice. It'll really give your conversation what we call a jumping off point. So if you're struggling to have something to talk about, start with a numbers based question. Thanks for watching today. If this really helped, give it a go. And some of your clients that are introverted, there's going to be quite a lot of them, because everyone's different and some people don't feel comfortable, particularly in a barbering or a hairdressing scenario, where you're coming into an environment where it's, loud, there's a lot of people, staff can be quite, lively, energetic, out there people, so not everyone feels comfortable coming into your shop. So the best thing you can do is try some of these tips. Let me know how you get on, let me know in the comments, and if you enjoy this video, please give it a like, please subscribe. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.